Dear student, now I give lecture on classification of hydroelectric power plants. Classification of hydroelectric power plant classified based on availability of water flow regulation, availability of water head, availability of type of load supply. Now we studied about the classification based on availability of water flow regulation. Availability of water flow regulation. The hydroelectric power plant are classified as run-off river power plant without pondage, run-off river power plants with pondage, reservoir power plants. Then hydroelectric power plant are classified according to the availability of water head, low head power plant, medium head power plant, high head power plant. Then hydroelectric power plant are classified according to the loading type: base load power plant, peak load power plant, pumped storage power plant. Now we detailed studied about the availability of water flow power plants. First one is run-off river power plants without pondage, which comes under availability of water flow regulation. In this power plant, water is not stored. It uses the water as it comes. So this type of power plant is not suitable for constant steady load. This type of power plant cannot use all the time. There is no control on flow of water. Generating capacity depends on rate of flow of water. During high flow and low load period, the water is wasted in this power plant. During rainy season, some of the water is wasted without using for generating of electric power. During low runoff period, due to low flow rates, the generating capacity of the power plant is low. Then we studied about the runoff river power plant with pondage. The usefulness of runoff river is increased by pondage. That means if we can use the pondage, the runoff river power plant is increased. Pondage permits the storage of water in off-peak period and use of this water in peak periods. These power plants can be used in parts of load curve requirements within certain limits. During high flow periods, these power plants may be used as base load power plant, and during lean flow periods, these power plants may be used to supply peak loads only. Then reservoir power plant. Most of the hydroelectric power plant in the world is reservoir power plant. Water is stored in big reservoir behind the dam, and water is available throughout the year, even in dry season also. It is possible to control the flow of water and use it more effectively. These type of power plants are very efficient. This can be used as both base load and peak load as per the requirement. Most importantly, it can also take a part of load curve in grid system. Then next classification comes under water head. Before we are going to study about the water head, you can see the diagram. This is the diagram of runoff power plant. You see dam, behind the dam only, if you can use pondage, that is runoff river power plant with pondage. Without pondage means without pondage. If we can construct big reservoir means that is the reservoir power plant only. This is the diagram. From the diagram you can easily understood dam, then powerhouse, then river is there. So across the river only we have to construct the dam only. Then from the dam canal is there. Then through 4 bay the water comes to powerhouse. Inside the powerhouse turbine generator is there. So the turbine convert kinetic energy into mechanical energy. The mechanical energy converts electrical energy by generator. Then the water comes to tail race only. Then classification of hydroelectric power plant based on availability of water head. First one is low head hydroelectric power plant. You see the diagram: reservoir, dam, Benstoke, powerhouse, then tail race. This is the construction of low head hydroelectric power plant. Now we studied about the working function of low head hydroelectric power plant. The operating head of this power plant is less than 30 meter. That's why it is called as a low head hydroelectric power plant. Francis turbine, Kaplan turbine, propeller turbine are used for this type of hydroelectric power plant. To create a low head dam construction is essential. The water resource is a river or pond is placed just behind the dam to create the necessary water head level. Water is led to the turbine through the bedstoke only. These type of power plants are located just below the dam. It creates a useful water level as well. No surge tank is required for this power plant because this is low head power plant. The head is below, that means 30 meters only. Dam itself acts as a surge tank. Since head is low, huge amount of water is required for desired output. That's why large diameter and low length pipe is used for this power plant. Such type of power plant used low speed and large diameter type generators. Then medium head power plant. In the medium head power plant, you see the diagram. First water from main reservoir, that is the open canal only. Then head race. Then Benstoke is there. Forebay, powerhouse. Then river bed also is there. Then tail race. This is the circuit diagram of medium head hydroelectric power plant. Now we studied about the working function of medium head hydroelectric power plant. The operating head is less than 300 meter but more than 30 meters. That's why this is called as a medium head hydroelectric power plant. In this power plant, the reservoir is formed by the construction of dam. The power channel is usually on open. We see that diagram and all open channel only. That is the power channel is usually an open canal which conveys the water from reservoir to the forebay situated at the commencement of a pipeline. Francis turbines are used in such type of power plants only. A forebay is used for medium head hydroelectric power plant. This forebay is worked as a surge tank. Forebay is tapped with the river and water is led to the turbine via Benstoke only. Forebay is just beginning of the Benstoke. For low head power plant, forebay itself serves as a surge tank. Then high head hydroelectric power plant. See the diagram: maximum reserve level, dam, surge tank, valve house, Benstoke, powerhouse, then river. This is the diagram of high head hydroelectric power plant. Now we studied about the working function of the high head hydroelectric power plant. The operating head of this power plant is more than 300 meters. That's why it is called as high head hydroelectric power plant. A dam is constructed such level that maximum reserve water level is formed. A pressure tunnel is constructed which is connected to the valve house. The water is coming from reservoir to valve house via this pressure tunnel and it is the starting of Benstoke. The starting of Benstoke only is called as a pressure tunnel. What is the use of pressure tunnel? The water is coming from reservoir to valve house. A surge tank is also constructed before valve house which reduces the water hammering to the Benstoke in case of sudden closing of fixed gates of the water turbine. Surge tank also stores some extra water which is useful for peak load demand because it will serve extra water to the turbine. Valve house consists of a main valves and automatic isolating valves which operate on bursting of Benstoke and cut off further supply of water to Benstoke. For that purpose only we are using the valve house in this power plant. The Benstoke is connecting pipe which supplies water from the valve house to turbine. From the reservoir to valve house we are using pressure tunnel. From the valve house to turbine we are using the Benstoke. For high head more than 500 meter, Belton wheel turbines are used. For lower head, Francis turbines are used. Then classification based on availability of type of load supply. First one is base load hydroelectric power plant, peak load power plant, pumped storage power plant. First we studied about the pump based load hydroelectric power plant. This is the large capacity power plant. This plant works as base portion of the load curve of the power system. That's why it is called as a base load power plant. Base load power plant is only suitable for constant load. Load factor of this power plant is high. It is performed as a block load. Run-off river plants without pondage and reservoir plants are used as a based load power plants. Then peak load hydroelectric power plant. This power plant is suitable for peak load curve of the power system. Load curve means we can draw the load versus the time, that is the load curve. When the demand is high, this type of power plant do their job very well only. Run of river plants with pondage only employed as a peak load power plant. If water supply is available, it generates large portion of the load at a peak load period. It needs huge storage area. This is the drawback of peak load hydroelectric power plant. Reservoir power plants also can be used as a peak load power plants. These type of power plants can serve power throughout the year. The last one is pumped storage hydroelectric power plant. This type of power plant, unique design of peak load power plants. Two types of water pond is used in this power plant. One is upper head water pond, another one is tail water pond. Two water ponds are connected each other by Benstoke only. Main generating pumping plant is lower end only. During the offload period, surplus energy of this power plant is utilized to pumping the lower head pond water to upper head pond water. This extra water is used to generate energy at peak load periods. By doing this arrangement, same water is used again and again. Extra water is required only to take care of evaporation and seepage only. So from this lecture video, you clearly understood the classification of hydroelectric power plant according to availability of water flow regulation, availability of water head, availability of type of load supply. Thank you students for watching this video.